we had an unpatriotic, seditious insurrection in this country. There was a coup attempt against the United States government. That is a fact. The fact that Donald Trump walked, the fact that Donald Trump was acquitted by 43 Republicans is a shame on this country. But we can't, as a people, ever forget how real this was, that people got killed, and that Donald Trump was holding back support for quelling that insurrection with likely an expectation that things would get out of hand. Important, and when I say important, I mean leaders, the head leaders in Congress would have gotten killed and given him the opportunity to create martial law or to declare martial law. That is likely the scenario that this criminal was attempting. We cannot, in reporting, make any mistakes as far as making it seem this was just a riot. This is just placé. That we are somehow, the American population, somehow guilty for carrying this out or not forcing these guys to pay. That's not true at all. And in that light, I want to play you a piece that really irked me on with Chuck Todd. But the good thing about it is a reporter, she had the immediately right response. Check this out. Let's take it on the other side.
Did we give a permission slip to our politics to be more violent by not holding anybody accountable for these actions yet?
I'm not entirely sure who you mean by we. I mean,
when
if
I
you're
say
talking
we,
about the Senate and the Republican Party, you know, so far, essentially the only person who has, the only people who have sanctioned Trump in any way is Silicon Valley, right? The Justice Department, of course, is plowing ahead with investigations, opened up some 200 cases of people who were involved in the insurrection. NPR's investigation shows that a percentage of those people cited Trump specifically in their kind of motivations or suggestions about why they were doing what they were doing. This conversation isn't over. But I think it sounds like on this panel, I'm the person who is a little more pessimistic about what this means going forward for the Republican Party. I did not see some opening to the door of a grand revitalization or some change or Trump saying goodbye. What I see is a party that is clearly still in his thrall, lawmakers who are still fearful of him, and what that means going forward is quite serious.
Audie Cornish, NPR's Audie Cornish got it perfectly so. When Chuck Todd says, are we allowing more of this type of insurrection, this violent politics to occur? She said, wait, what are you talking about we? We're talking about 43 Republicans who let a criminal off, a former president that was a criminal off. We're talking about a Republican Party who is in a minority party who is intent on possibly doing harm to our democracy. This isn't we. Name the ones who are causing harm. Do not try to placate the insurrectionists or the enablers of the insurrectionists with the way we speak for some sort of a soft media-like tonality. That is not how it's done. That is not how we put to the American people the urgency with which we must attack what is occurring in this country, which is a fascist sect intent on getting their will by all means necessary. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.